In a world filled with noise, there is a power in silence that most people never discover. Words can inspire, but they can also destroy. Our reactions can lift us up, or bring us down. Today, I'll share with you a story, one that reveals the power of stillness, and how true strength lies not in how loudly we speak, but in how deeply we understand. This is the story of a Zen master, and an angry warrior. Long ago in Japan, there was a fearsome samurai warrior known throughout the land. He was undefeated in battle. His name spread like fire. Wherever he went, villages trembled. He was not only powerful, he was proud, arrogant, and quick to anger. He believed that strength meant domination, and silence was weakness. One day, the warrior heard of a Zen master who lived high in the mountains. This master was said to have extraordinary presence. People spoke of his peace, his wisdom, and how not even the cruelest insults could disturb him. The warrior scoffed. "Such calm is an illusion," he muttered. "Let me test this so-called master." The warrior stormed into the monastery courtyard, where the Zen master was meditating beneath a cherry blossom tree. The master slowly opened his eyes but said nothing. "Hey, old man," the warrior barked. "People say you're wise. I see only a frail monk sitting like a statue. Do you know who I am?" The master looked up, his gaze calm and steady. "I could strike you down in an instant. You wouldn't even have time to blink," the warrior shouted, his hand gripping the hilt of his sword. Still, the master said nothing. The warrior's face twisted with rage. He began hurling insults. He called the master a coward. He mocked his silence. He cursed, screamed, and circled the old man like a lion around its prey. But the master did not flinch. He remained still, peaceful, unmoved. Minutes passed. The warrior's voice cracked. His rage had burned like a wildfire, and then died like smoke in the wind. He stared at the master, confused, exhausted, and strangely, hollow. Why don't you respond?" he finally asked, his voice barely a whisper. "Don't you feel insulted? Are you not afraid of me?" The master smiled gently. "Young man," he said, "if someone offers you a gift, and you do not accept it, who does the gift belong to?" The warrior blinked. "It remains with the giver." "Exactly," the master replied. "Just like anger, hatred, and insults. If I do not accept them, they remain with you." In that moment, the warrior felt something shift deep within him. For the first time in his life, he had not won, but he had not lost either. He had been disarmed, without a single blow. He looked around the peaceful garden, the rustling leaves, the falling cherry blossoms, the gentle breeze. And for the first time, he felt silence. Not the silence of defeat, but the silence of inner stillness. The master said, "You have been trained to conquer others. But the greatest warrior is the one who conquers himself." After realization, the warrior stayed at the monastery for several months. He learned not the art of battle, but the art of being. He discovered that true power is not found in swords or fear, but in self-mastery. In silence. In understanding that not every insult deserves a response, and not every battle needs to be fought. So, dear friends, when someone speaks harshly to you, when the world tries to provoke you, remember this story. You don't have to accept every gift of anger. You don't have to attend every argument you're invited to. Sometimes, the most powerful answer is silence. When your emotions rise like a storm, try this. Pause. Breathe. Say nothing. In that space of stillness, you'll find your truest self, not the one ruled by anger, fear, or pride, but the one that is free. Just like the monk, you can become unshakable, not by controlling the world, but by mastering the world within. Let your inner stillness be your strength. Because in silence, we find clarity. In stillness, we discover who we truly are. You can also experience the power of silence, by just spending 10 minutes a day in silence. No phone, no noise, no scrolling. Just you, and your breath. In the beginning, it may feel uncomfortable, but slowly, you'll find clarity. The anger you once felt won't own you. The stress that clouded your mind will clear. And in that silence, you'll begin to hear the wisdom of your soul. Silence isn't empty, it's full of answers. If this story touched your heart, join us on this journey of wisdom and peace. Like this video, share it with someone who needs this message, and let us know in the comments what silence means to you. And if you haven't already, subscribe and hit the bell icon for more soul-touching Zen and Buddhist stories every week. Thank you for watching, and remember, sometimes, the loudest strength is found in your quietest moment.